back to my channel. So I hope you all are fine and taking care of yourself in this COVID situation. So today I'm here with some new recipe, which is momos. So I'm going to tell you about how to make momos and its chutney same as market style. So let's start. Uh, so I have taken one bowl of this bowl of maida, and I will add 1 teaspoon salt and 1 teaspoon of oil. Then mix it up and take a lukewarm water and then start making dough using this water. Take a little water at a time. So I will show you after I'll make the dough. So now you can see the dough is ready, and I will cover it and keep it for 30 minutes to get it rest. So just cover it like this and keep it for 30 minutes. In the meanwhile, the dough is getting rest. Let's prepare the stuffing for the momos. So what I have taken for the stuffing: 1 small size of cabbage, which I have already grated. You can also chop it in a very small pieces, or you can grind it. And I have taken 3 medium size of carrots, 1 medium size of capsicum, and 1 medium size of onion. You can see. So I have already mixed it up, and then I will add some spices in it. 1.5 inch of grated ginger, 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, it's already grated, 2 green chilies, and 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder, which will enhance the taste of stuffing. So now I will mix everything. I will not add salt at this time, because adding salt will release water. So salt will be added when we will prepare the momos. So everything is mixed up. Now I will take you to how to prepare the chutney for momos. So you can see I have taken 500 ml of water, and 3 tomatoes, 8 to 10 red chilies. Let the water get boil, and then I will add the chilies and tomato in it. So now you can see the water is getting boiled. So I will put the red chilies in the water at this time and let the chilies getting soft. After that I will put the tomatoes, which I have cut it into the half pieces. You can see, so that it can help to peel out the tomatoes skin easily, and it will help. Kya kato? Now you can see the chilies are already softened. So I will add tomatoes at this point and boil it for 5 minutes, and then after 5 minutes I will turn off my induction and keep it to cool down the tomatoes and chilies, and then I will make a paste after grinding them. So now you can see the paste is ready, and please don't forget to peel out the skin of the tomatoes before making the paste. Now let's move to the next step. I have taken a pan which is already hot, and I will add some 1 tablespoon of oil. Let the oil get hot. Then I will add the ginger, 1 inch of ginger, which I have already grated. You can chop it also, and the already chopped garlic cloves, which is 4 to 5 garlic cloves. You can say 1 tablespoon of garlic cloves. So I have added it, the garlic. Saute it for some seconds, like 5 to 10 seconds. On medium flame, and then I am adding the ginger. And also I will saute it for 5 to 10 seconds. Just make sure do not burn the garlic and cloves, and do not change the color of the garlic and cloves. We have to saute it for just a seconds, some seconds, and then I will add 1 tablespoon of soya sauce. You can use light or dark, which one you prefer. And then I will add my paste of tomatoes and chili. I will add some water. You can use the fresh water, or you can use the same water which we were using for boiling the tomatoes and chili. I'm adding that water also, and now keep the flame medium and boil it and let it cook it for 3 to 4 minutes without covering it. Now after cooking the paste for 2 to 3 minutes, I will add salt as per taste, 1 teaspoon of vinegar. You can also use lemon if you don't have the vinegar. You can also add sugar to balance the taste of the spiciness of this chutney. So, and now let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Now you can see the chutney is ready. So I will remove it from the stove and keep it for to cool it down. And let's move to the next process, which is making the momos. So here is our dough, which is already rested for the 30 minutes. Now knead the dough to make it smooth, the same as I'm doing. I haven't added the salt in the stuffing, so now in this stage I will add salt as per taste and mix it well. For the momos, just make the small balls of the dough. Take plain flour, that is maida, for rolling out the balls. Just make the balls for this size, and just make it smooth like this. Now I have prepared all the balls from the dough, and I have covered it with the foil, you can see. So now I will show you how to make the momos. Just take one ball, just make it and start rolling it. Roll it into a thin size. You can see how I am making the roti, like you can say the roti, which will be in small size. So we have to keep it this size, not very thick, not very thin. This is the size of the momos, which is perfect. And now I will fill the stuffing into it. I have taken 2 tablespoons of stuffing, and then you can see I will start folding it like this. I will start, just take the ends of the roti and then start folding it like this with another side, and keep pasting it another side with them. You can see and then paste the another ending, and the momos will look like this. So I will show you again. Just take the one bowl, take the maida for the dusting if needed, then roll it into a thin roti, you can see. Just flip it out like this, as I'm doing. Now it's ready. Take 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon, how much you would like stuffing. Take this, then start making the momos design. Take the both ends of the, like this is one end, this is another end. Take this and paste it like this, the end of the roll, and fold it like this of another side and paste it with another side. So like this, you can see, like this. And just paste another side with each other, and here the momos design is ready, you can see. So now I will show you another design which might be easier for you. So just watch my videos. I have taken another ball. I'm rolling into a thin roti size or puri size. Take 1 spoon or 1.5 spoon or 2 spoon of stuffings. I have taken 1.5 spoons, and now I will make another designs for you. So you can see, just make the fold like this from anywhere you want. Just make like this, just fold it, fold it, fold it, and you can see it turning into a circle or ball, you can say. Just fold it, fold it, fold it, and fold it and then paste the ends of the momos and then do like this. You can see the another, and I will show it. I will take you to the next process, which is steaming the momos. So now you can see all the momos are prepared. On the other side, I have taken a pot with some water which are getting boiled, you can see, and this is my steamer which I have already greased with the cooking oil. I will put momos on it. Put some gap in between the momos because while steaming it will get they will change their size and it will get in the bigger size. So please put some gap with the momos. So you can see now I will put the steamer in the pan and cover it with the lid for 4 to 5 minutes to get the momos steamed. After that I will show you how the momos will get steamed and will serve with the chutney. So after 4 minutes I have removed the lid and check it out. So now the momos are steamed and became bigger in size. I will remove the steamer from the pan and I will remove all the momos one by one. Now you can see my chutney and momos are ready to serve and it looks very yummy and tasty. So please try this recipe at your home with your family and share my recipe with your friends also. And do like, comment and subscribe my channel if someone have not done yet. It's my kindly request so that I can be motivated and I will come with something new on daily basis. So for now, thank you and bye bye.